White House Farm TV series. White House Farm, broadcast in some countries under the titles White House Farm Murders and The Murders at White House Farm, is a British television crime drama based on the real-life events that took place in August 1985. The series was produced by New Pictures for ITV and distributed worldwide by All Three Media. It was broadcast by ITV on 8 January 2020. Premise: the series is based on true events from 6 August 1985. 5 members of the Bumber Cathal family are shot dead at White House Farm, Essex. The police, led by detectives DCI Taff Jones, Stephen Graham, and DS Stan Jones Mark Addy, are called in to investigate. When questioning the Bumber's son, Jeremy Bumber, he claims that his sister, Sheila, who was suffering from schizophrenia, went berserk, got hold of a silenced rifle and killed their parents and Sheila's 6-year-old twin sons. As the murder case unravels, a devastating twist comes to light. Cast, episodes, production, and release. The series was first reported on in August 2018, when filming had begun. Stephen Graham, Freddie Fox, Cressida Bonas, and Alexa Davies were announced as the main cast. Further details of the show were revealed by ITV in October 2019, and a release was scheduled for early 2020. The trailer was released in December 2019, and the series began airing on ITV on 8 January 2020. It was released on DVD in February 2020. International release. International distribution of the series was handled by All Three Media. In November 2019, HBO Max closed a deal to air the series on their service in the United States. It was released in September 2020 under the title The Murders at White House Farm. The series was also aired in the Netherlands in June 2020 by the Dutch broadcaster KRO and CRV, adding the word murders to the series title. Filming locations. The house we used to depict the house at White House Farm was key. Firstly, for its setting in rural Essex, its isolation and beauty. Also, crucially, what ultimately tipped the balance for us in terms of that particular location was the interior layout of that house, which was very similar to the original house itself. The real-life murders took place in the village of Tolleshan, Darcy. No scenes in White House Farm were filmed there. Instead, the producers chose other locations to replicate the area. The scenes of Jeremy Bumber's trial were filmed in the same courthouse that the real-life trial took place in Chelmsford Crown Court. Reception. On the review aggregation website Rotten Tomatoes, White House Farm holds an approval rating of 82%, based on 17 reviews. On Metacritic, which assigns a weighted average score out of 100 to reviews from mainstream critics, the film received an average score of 58 based on 4 reviews, indicating a mixed or average response. Stephen Graham's portrayal of Welsh detective Taff Jones drew some criticism, with a number of pundits, including Carolyn Hitt of Wales Online, stating that his Welsh accent was inauthentic. Some online commentators described the accent as the worst screen accent since Dick Van Dyke. Podcast. On 18 September 2020, an official companion podcast produced by iHeartRadio was announced via a trailer published across all podcasting platforms, with the first episode premiering on 24 September 2020 alongside the release of the series on HBO Max. Hosted by 3-time Emmy Award-winning producer Lauren Bright Pacheco. The podcast features conversations with the creators of the series, experts on the case, and family members of the deceased to provide context to what's happening on screen, as well as extended audio clips to further immerse the listener in the world of the show.